All right. Well, listen, as you're joining us on our Facebook Live, hit us up with where you're watching, all that good stuff. Um, did you cross post, Jared? Yes, you did. Look at you. He's on top of it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into our first thing, though. We are getting into secrets. This girl found out something huge about her father in law. What's up, Jeff? Good morning. First comment to him. Chrissy, good morning. Kimmy, good morning. Kimberly. All right, it is time to get into our dirty little secrets this morning. So, if you ever have a secret that you've been kind of holding on to and you're like, man, I really need to get this off of my chest, you just reach out to the show.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't judge you at all.
But I don't. Barbie, sometimes. She's laughing because it's true. But no, seriously, this girl needs some advice, and she found something out about her father in law. So, she is married, her husband's dad. Let's go ahead and put her on. She has asked for voice change, so that's why she sounds a little bit like a chipmunk. We are on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page. You can also find us on Twitch, Dex and Barbie T, as well as on YouTube, streaming there as well. Dex and Barbie T. Good morning. Okay, go ahead.
Push the right buttons.
Thanks, Barbie. Good morning. Go ahead.
My husband and I have been married for 2 years. I thought we were getting along great. His family is incredible. His parents have this gorgeous house for dinner, and my father-in-law started talking about his fishing trips to Alaska every summer, and he's like super proud of it. The stories are, they're actually pretty interesting because I'm interested in it. He's like, oh, let me show you these pictures, and he's like showing me these lakes and rivers and a picture of him holding up a giant salmon. And then he scrolled through these photos, and he accidentally went a picture too far. And there's one of two men without shirts kissing on a boat. He like quickly swipes back, doesn't say anything about it.
Was it him?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Shut up.
No.
I can only see half his face. It was just for an instant, but like it was him.
Is he still with the mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Are you going to say something to your
Well, that's
husband?
the thing. I don't know. I haven't said anything yet. But like, if I do, like, what would we even do? Like, I sort of know it was him, but like, what good does bringing it up do? Like, even to
Because
my
he's
husband, like,
married.
what if he says something to his mom? I don't know what kind of life they have. Like, maybe they have an arrangement. Like, I don't know. Should I even talk to my husband about it? Should I ignore it? I don't know what to do.
I would leave that alone, but I would definitely tell my husband because we got to talk about this tea. That's some real hot tea. Y'all don't have to bring it up to your parents because it's really none of y'all's business.
I'd be telling everybody. This is just so much.
Are you tight with the mother-in-law like that?
We get along really well.
Do you think she would tell you that her son was cheating on you?
No.
That is some real hot tea. Maybe you can get like, some extra
Stop.
money in the will out of this.
Stop.
God. But do you think he even wants to know? Like, that's my other thing. Is like, is this just gonna like mess up my husband?
Of course he's not going to want to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know. And if you missed that because of the voice change, so basically she was looking, the father-in-law was showing her his phone and these pictures from the fishing trip, and he swiped one too far. That happens.
It does.
Yeah, it happened. Barbie was showing me some pictures. Swiped too far.
Whatever.
So the picture that he accidentally showed her was a picture of him kissing another guy on the boat.
Child. I
What
don't
do you
know.
do with that?
I would honestly, I would just kiki with my husband about it and let him figure out what he want to do. I wouldn't tell the parents. It's none of my business. They might be into some other things.
866-639-4689. Have you ever done that? Saw something in a camera roll that you shouldn't? Have you ever been in this kind of situation? What would you do? What would you give? What advice would you give her? Take it to her grave? I don't want to know that. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to know that about my dad. You know what I mean? Like that,
Me and your daddy together?
Well, now, granted, I will.
What?
Call now. Jeez. I just wouldn't want to know if my dad was married that he was, kissing another dude behind my mom's back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that would be rough.
Maybe mama knows.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Dr. Marie Dex.
Hey,
Good morning.
Marie. Good morning. Hang on just a second. I'm going to put everybody on hold. You're first up, as usual. Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Her boyfriend is going to be embarrassed. Well, it's not her boyfriend. I think that's the husband, right?
Mhm.
All right, Marie, let's hear you. Go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this?
She needed to leave that alone. Take it to the grave. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell the husband. Don't tell the mama. None of it. I had a similar situation happen to me. It wasn't. It was a family member, and I found out their husband was cheating with a dude, and I told them. And to this day, this family member does not talk to me. They feel like I blew up their life.
Ooh, that's gotta.
But you didn't.
suck.
You were trying to help them.
That's true, but everybody don't take your kindness for help. They take it as you had something that they wanted and couldn't get it, so you blew it up, and that's how she took it.
Thank you,
At
Marie.
first, she was grateful when she went to him. She was grateful, but when they got divorced and everything was over, this family member has not talked to me in years.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Marie. Good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Ain't your business to tell. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. Tabby from Greenville.
All right. Go ahead. What are your thoughts on this?
Hey, I think that he probably meant to show her. Like, he's probably tired of living a lie and wants to kind of see what she felt. You know?
So
I
that
think
might be
he
his
kinda
way of
meant
just
to
kind
show
of
it.
letting it out.
Yes, he's in love with this man and he wants this to be out.
Okay. That's a good point, too.
I feel like he should just say it
Yes.
instead of showing me.
Yeah.
Like, don't put me in your drama.
Right.
Thank you for your
But I
call.
would tell the husband.
Yeah. No,
Tell her
absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. You know, so the thing with that though is like, man, don't put that kind of pressure on me.
Yeah, no.
If that's what's going on.
And I might ruin it for you. So
Yeah. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Carl Tuck. I'm from
From where?
Franklin, Georgia.
All right. Go ahead real quick. Tell us your thoughts on this, or have you ever dealt with it?
Never dealt with it.
The what?
what the hell you calling for?
And he held on too. Good morning. What's your
Sorry.
name? Where are you calling from?
Greenville.
Go ahead, man. What are your thoughts on this?
Hey, I think she should talk to the husband or whatever, the dude caught with the other guy. Talk to him about it and not really rope in the rest of the family, because if it ain't like that, that's just going to potentially like just cause a whole bunch of ripples in the water. She needs to talk to him about it and keep it between them if that's how it needs to stay.
Okay. That's some
This
good
is true.
advice. Not gonna lie. Thank you very much. All right, let me get these comments and then we'll get into this on air. I got a
Maybe
minute
that's
and
what
30.
the husband said. He evidently. There is a lot of hypotheticals that could go on. There's so many things.
Right. And you know what? Now think about what if it was only for a second and she didn't see the right person? Boom. What else we got on comments?
Embarrassed and mad at who? It's not her who did it. She should talk to her spouse because that's how these diseases get passed around.
Ooh, dang. Didn't even think about that. But I mean, like, because, even if it was him kissing another woman, whatever it is, it's just, this is, he's married.
Maybe try to get a better understanding of his parents' relationship. Does it seem like a great marriage or is it rocky or what? But I would investigate before just blurting that type of information out. That could destroy an entire family. But I understand the mother does have a right to know due to the certain circumstances.
Boom.
Shayla said, I agree with Barbie. Why the hell he call in for?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to give this person, no, I don't have enough time. God, the phones are like blowing up.
I would like to talk to my father-in-law first because what if the mother-in-law knows but don't want her son to know? Many people keep secrets. You're right about that, Missy. You're right.
Did I
And
just
if he's
see
bold
Chris-
enough to
Chris
keep it in
Evans'
his
penis?
phone like that, then mama got to know.
Do you think that they are swingers?
It
And that
might be.
that's a good point. It could be.
I mean, maybe she like to have two men. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go. Okay, so we are on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page, Twitch and YouTube as well. You can find us there. But we're talking about this girl who is holding on to a huge secret. She was at, I guess, a family dinner, and the father-in-law was talking about a fishing trip that he went.
Right, and he was showing her the pictures, and he swiped on one picture where she saw him kissing another man on his boat.
Yeah, he swiped one too far. If you've ever heard of someone doing that, it happens. And so now she's like freaking out because he's still married to the mother-in-law.
Right.
You know, her husband's dad is basically cheating on his mom with another dude on a fishing trip. So we wanted to know, what do you do with that kind of information? You take it to the grave? Barbie said talk to your husband about it.
Yeah, I would just talk to my husband about it, be like, ooh, child, guess what I seen in your daddy's phone?
Man, you don't say it like that. You don't tell a guy.
Why?
That, ooh, you know, your dad's cheating on your mom. No, you say, honey, this is serious. I got something to tell you, and this is pretty big. And I've been, you know.
No. I'm be like, child, you figure out what you're going to do with this information. But, honey.
All right. Have you been in this situation? Dr. Marie has. Good morning. Go ahead. What did you do?
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell the husband. Don't tell the mama. None of it. I had a similar situation happen to me. It wasn't. It was a family member, and I found out their husband was cheating with a dude, and I told them. And to this day, this family member does not talk to me. They feel like I blew up their life.
Ooh, that's gotta.
But you didn't. You were trying to help them.
That's true, but everybody don't take your kindness for help.
Okay.
That's facts.
I'm seeing so many comments coming in. Mind your business. Don't tell it. Not your business. So many. Like, I can't tell you how many times business has come up.
Yeah. Renee says, tell the husband, don't keep secrets from your significant other. Let him decide. It's his parents. He may already know.
This girl has an interesting take on it. Go ahead.
Hey, I think that he probably meant to show her. Like, he's probably tired of living a lie and wants to kind of see what she felt. You know,
so that might be his way of just kind of letting it out.
Yes, he's in love with this man and he wants this to be out.
Maybe, but don't do that. I think that that's an accident. Like, he accidentally swiped. Your eyes lit up. What, Barbie?
Oh, no. Somebody just sent me some screenshots of somebody telling them that
Like, basically the same situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see if she wants me to share.
Okay.
But she says tell her.
866-639-4689. Have you been in this situation where you found out someone in the family was stepping out on the mom or the dad or whatever it is? Did you say something? Did you tell them, or did you keep your mouth shut? Man, the phones are blowing up. We're going to get some of these stories. We're going to be back next. I can't even.
Holy.
Hi, good morning. Hang on just a second. Hi, good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Hi, good morning. Hang on just a second. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Dex, it's Renee from Knoxville.
Hey, Renee, go ahead.
I disagree with some of the callers. You've got to be honest with your husband, or you're going to have a whole new set of problems. You have to tell him the truth and let him decide what he wants to do, because it's his parents. You never know. He may already know that they have tendencies to go that direction.
Okay.
You don't know how they grew up.
Right.
But you cannot start telling your husband a bunch of lies and secrets. It won't work. You're going to cause yourself a whole new set of problems if you do that.
Okay.
It's best to just be honest and let him deal with it.
Thank you, Renee, as always.
You're welcome.
Jared, you had that call with the police? Awesome. All right. Good. Hi, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name's Bree. I'm calling from Easley.
What's up, Bree? Go ahead. Have you been in this situation?
Personally, no, but I did want to give my little 2 cents about what she should do.
Of course, go ahead.
I just wanted to let her know that any decision she makes, there's going to be some kind of consequence with it.
Did I lose you?
It's more of...
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's more of it's what she thinks is right.
Okay. So she needs to, think about it from that standpoint.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's it doesn't matter. Like, she's going to start a chain, even if she doesn't say anything, because what if they find out that they did it, and then they find out she knew, and then, oh, it's all your fault. You could have told me.
Okay. Thank
I am
you.
speechless.
Okay, go. Because everybody's saying your reaction. What's going on? Because I've got two people on the hold, but I want to. What's happening?
So I just got screenshots. She said to tell her because she's sending me screenshots showing me messages that some guy messaging her about her ex-husband, and
What happened?
he had got an STD.
Oh
And-
no! Oh, that's right. What if she? Oh no!
Yo, this is.
What was the STD? Did she get it? Did she get it?
I don't know. Let me ask.
Yeah, ask. What? You can't just react and not say anything. Everybody's wanting to know.
I'm gonna tell her call in.
Okay.
I can't tell this story.
Okay. All right. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Solo. I'm calling from Knoxville.
What's up, man? Go ahead real quick.
Nah, I just leave that alone, man. Because, I done heard stories. I done heard stories of people that told they significant other something, and they're, shooting you. I mean, just anything,
Shooting you? What story did you hear where someone said that and then they got shot?
Yeah, I done heard people that, say that and your boyfriend is or your wife so-and-so was cheating, man. And, yeah, I done heard stories like that. And people be mad at you and stuff forever. You don't know what people do to try to retaliate on you for something they did. They mad because you telling them something, so I just stay out of it.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay.
You are right. You're right about that. That's true.
Thank you for your call.
They'll hate you for the rest of your life or something you told them. That's what I don't do. I just stay out of people. Let them find out on their own. I let them take it to the grave.
Boom. Thank you very much.
All right.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning, Derek. It's Melissa from Simpsonville. And my first question, are you pushing the right buttons this morning?
I am. And there's a lot going on today, man. There's a lot. We're about to put some eggs in a microwave. We got some crazy stuff happening today. So hopefully I won't screw up.
There is a lot going on, yeah.
Go ahead. So what do you got for us real quick?
So I've been in this kind of situation, and honestly, the best thing, low-key, send that photo to your phone, and you take that ish to like a Walgreens or somewhere that's got like the photo print. You can hook up your phone. So in the situation that I was in, it was someone very, very close to me, and it was their significant other. And we were like, no, this isn't happening. We knew that the birthday was fixing to come up, and we blasted it. We got so many people in the family and stuff that were coming, so we just kind of wrapped it anonymously.
Uh-huh.
And when it was unraveled, it was the picture kind of blowed up like a poster, and the secret was exposed. Problem solved.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I feel like that would not be in the best interest of the husband, because he's probably going to want to have a say on whether we're outing his father.
I mean, what's done, and you know what they say, what's done in the dark always comes to the light.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
And this way, if you don't put your name on it,
Okay. Thank you very much.
Who's gonna know?
What's done? She just said it's going to come out sooner or later. They'll never know.
Oh, Father God.
Okay, so what do we got? What's the update on this?
She is not calling in.
She's not?
I think his family knew, but his dad is a pastor.
His dad is a pastor?
Yep.
What, you're not supposed to say that?
I don't know.
You basically said it. Is she on the live right now?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But she's listening.
Nancy said, in case of STD, convince the cheater to confess.
I need some liquor on this one.
Right.
Gosh,
guys. Well, and keep in mind,
4-page letter of just
this is
lied about it, like secretly dating this man for like months, like almost a year.
Well, and we talked about this earlier. This weekend is one of the biggest weekends for private investigators. We literally just talked about this, mainly because of the big game on Sunday, and then, of course, Valentine's Day. 50% of all business for private investigators happen on Valentine's Day, apparently, or at least Valentine's Day week. And GPS sales jump up as much as 20% during this week as well. And so we ended up having a private investigator. This is just a wild story. She ended up calling because she listens to the show. Take a listen to this.
Okay, so there was this one case that I did where there was this lady. She swore her husband was cheating, wanted us to go follow him, take video. Fine. So went out, did that. Well, he was. He was cheating. The more I took video and looked at it, and I said, something's not right with this. It was her in disguise. She would wear different wigs, and she basically had some type, I don't know, she had a mental problem or something. She paid all this money to hire me just to take video of her with her husband. I mean, obviously he knew it was her, but she just wanted to feel like she was another woman with her husband.
Explain that one. Why?
My thing is, if you want to feel like another woman with your man, get you one of these, baby. Like, switch it up.
But you know what?
Like,
I mean, it's not as crazy. It's not as crazy because what is that Megan Thee Stallion song where she, switch up my wig, make you feel like you're cheating, right?
Yep.
Jacqueline, is that right? How to say? Can you please call and share your story? I dated a guy and ended up finding out that he was doing gay porn. You need to know. How did you find out? Right? I kind of want to know more on that.
I am stressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, y'all living life, boy. I am vanilla.
Y'all living life.
I am vanilla. I am telling you, I am not living my
true potential.
I really am not, apparently, because, baby, y'all got it.
866-639-4689. Forgot the phone number for a minute.
Woo, child. The ghetto.
Okay. Jared, can you swing that over here a little bit?
Arnold, you got about 50 wigs.
Whew. One more song, and then we'll go back on. Let's go ahead and talk to the police on this one. Jared, you good on this police call? Dex and Barbie T on Hot. Good morning. Coming up just about 3 minutes away, we are going to be talking to the police. There's a good reason, though. Okay. We ended up calling the police. We'll have them on the phone next.
Jacqueline brought up For Color Girls. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry. Okay, so on For Color Girls, it ain't funny.
What?
You remember the part? It's a TikTok, and it's so funny now.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were talking about like a TV show that I didn't know.
No, For Color Girls is a movie.
Oh, okay.
And Janet Jackson is in it. And then that's what Jacqueline was bringing up. And she finds out that her husband has been having relations with men. And so she has this big breakdown or whatever, and they have a fight. And she said, it's a TikTok that this dude made it a TikTok. And it's the part where she's like, I can't even.
What happened?
This dude, he made it a TikTok to where Janet Jackson was like, oh, it just hurts to find out my husband is being bent over by another man. And he said, ain't nobody bending me over. And she said, oh, so you doing the bending.
Jeez, Barbie.
I'll tell you, that is the funniest TikTok
I actually think I saw that one now.
That is the funniest TikTok ever. I swear to you. Oh, God, it was the funniest thing ever. I'm going to do that TikTok. With one of my gay friends. I'm like, oh, so you doing the bending.
Texas face. 40 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Gerald, where is this? God, I'm leaning on you a lot today. Sorry, man. Chester. Got it. All right. Chester.
Whew. Y'all got me weak. Shayla, you saw that TikTok, right? Oh my God. It is literally one of the funniest things ever.
Jackie, what's going on?
Hey, I'm calling in to give you guys the story.
Crap. Hold on a second. We got to go on the air real quick, and then we'll come right back to you.
Hold the tea, girl. Hold the tea.
Jackie's got crazy stories, too. All right. Oh, went too early.
What are we doing here? I'm lost.
Okay, you thought I was kidding. I really did call the police, right?
You did.
Because they have something going on that I think is kind of interesting. So this is the police in Chester County, South Carolina. That's about an hour and a half. It's close to Rock Hill, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so they have a special thing that they're doing for Valentine's Day. And so we ended up calling. This is Grant with the police department. Good morning, sir. Thank you for agreeing to come on the air with us. So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
A couple days ago, we announced our Valentine's in Crimes sweepstakes, encouraging anybody, if you have an ex or anybody out there that you know has an outstanding warrant or commits a crime, give us a call and we can go pick them up.
What if they have like an outstanding child support stuff?
As a matter of fact, we had someone on a family court bench warrant see our post, and they decided to go ahead and get ahead of it, and they actually turned themselves in and kind of took care of what they needed to. This happened, I think it was yesterday.
Already
to save themselves the embarrassment?
I figure it's easier to go ahead and kind of turn yourself in and take care of it on your own versus getting arrested and then having, a boss or somebody notice.
What do they win when they win the thing?
We're offering a minimum one-night vacation at the 5-star Chester County Detention Center Resort. It's an all-inclusive stay. It'll start with special edition bracelets, personalized police escort to their destination. Guests will get a real professional photo shoot where their reaction will be posted online for everybody to see. They'll be getting a penthouse suite complete with 4 walls, a toilet, and a bed. Very luxurious. They'll also be getting 3 meals a day delivered through our top-notch room service, some recreational experiences, dedicated reflection time, and more. We also added that they'll receive an exclusive orange jumpsuit.
How's the food?
I personally haven't had it. Our chefs do the best job that they can do, and I've never necessarily heard anything bad about it.
Have you had any other response already?
That's the only incident of someone being turned in or being arrested as a result of this that we've heard. But,
Okay.
To my knowledge, we've had people call in and have been given some credible information about people that may be wanted by the law. Some of them are not necessarily within our jurisdiction because this has gone pretty far outside of our reach. But, yeah, we've gotten a lot of information from various people about this. And our goal really is to get the message out.
So here's the thing. If you know someone who has a warrant, and this is important to say, they have to be in Chester County. If you know someone and you would like to put them in for the sweepstakes drawing, what's the number?
Give our office a call at 803-581-5131.
Wow. And there you go.
Child, I know it's a lot in Chester.
You like this idea?
I love it.
I see a lot of police stations doing this. And so when I saw this, I was like, man, we got to get this guy on. So they've already had someone turn himself in because he didn't want his baby mama to turn him in.
Well,
would you turn someone in if you knew? Would you do this?
An ex that I didn't like? Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
If they had a bench warrant?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to snitches get stitches? You've always said
You can't
that.
stitch me, baby. And I ain't snitching.
What are you doing? That's what that is.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
It's being a law-abiding citizen.
All right, Barbie 6'9". Gosh, it's ridiculous.
Getting them off the streets.
Jackie, thanks for hanging on through that. What's going on with you?
Hey, I called in to tell the story, but after listening to that, Barbie, tell him you're not a snitch once your heart's been broken.
Exactly.
Oh, is that
He's
how
a
it
thief
works?
of my love and heart.
God.
Robbed me of my good
We had to
faith.
repair. Right. We mended our hearts, so we're no longer snitches. We're allowed to tell.
Okay, that's how it works. Understand. All right. So what do you got for us?
So I dated a gentleman that I met. I met him out at a bar. Clue number one. But he was a stripper, and Greensville doesn't have male strippers often. There wasn't enough tickets sold, so the show was canceled, and he went to a bar instead. We ended up talking, liked each other, started dating. I would drive up to Pittsburgh to see him. I drove to Tennessee to see him, Spartanburg, different things. He would come down here a lot. And after dating for a while, I drove up to Pittsburgh one night and caught him, a man leaving his hotel room at 3 a.m. when I got there.
Ooh.
That raised a red flag. And then I remembered him telling me that he was interested in doing porn and thinking about doing porn. And I knew what his stage name was from performing. So I went to Pornhub and I typed in his search name or searched his stage name. And sure enough, it flipped me to the gay side of Pornhub and had about 11 videos come up. 100% it was my, at that time, boyfriend.
No.
So we ended that. We got a full STD check, and we never looked back.
Wow.
Was he doing the bending?
He flipped.
Oh, so he was back and forth. He was,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah. Okay. Top or
Talented.
bottom.
Switch hitter all around.
Talented. He was okay. Wow. Did he make money off
What
of
did? Okay. Well, I would think so.
I mean, he now works for just like a bar restaurant in North Carolina, so he wasn't that great at it.
He wasn't making no money.
Okay. Well, so one other question I have for you, though. So obviously you confronted him about this. Yo, you're on these videos, What did he say?
He threw a 6-pack of beer across the parking lot, and we never talked again.
Well, that's a weird, way to react.
People,
He got very angry when he was caught.
Why? Why do they get angry when they're caught?
because
Apologize.
they mad they couldn't get away with it, or mad they're exposed or whatever. What was his
Stage name. They want to know what his stage name is. Ah, crap.
Freakzilla. I'll call him out. I don't care. Freakzilla Diego.
Barbie's looking it up. Stop, Barbie. All right.
Freakzilla. I know he on the nasty Twitter. I know he got to be on the nasty Twitter.
Oh, geez. Now our live, the views on our live just dipped because everybody's going on to Pornhub right now. All right. Thank you, Jackie.
There's a lot of Freakzillas.
Gosh, that's great. All right, take care. Be good.
Freakzilla Diego.
Freakzilla Diego. Got it.
Find him.
That's great.
I'll screenshot him and send it to you.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Don't send it to me. All right. Let me edit that real quick.
Yes.
And,
And Shayla says she's looking it up too.
I bet. Freakzilla Diego. Everybody's hitting it up. Damn, guys. This is going to be one of those shows that I get called into the office and they're like, you guys were all over the place.
It's
Blah,
Freaky
blah, blah.
Friday.
Yeah, right?
It's the Freakzilla show.
It's the Freaky Diego Friday. All right, let me edit that real quick. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
over here, okay?
Did you actually look it up?
She gonna screenshot it.
Okay. Whoo-wee, guys.
I will, Thea. I got you.
Um,
Let me check my DMs.
Man, can you imagine finding out that your significant other was hiding the fact that they were doing porn? Unreal. You know what? This is something that good to launch into our red flags. I might hold off on it. And then we'll do the red flags a little bit later on in the hour. Minute and 40.
Let's make some content.
Has anybody
Y'all might
been
need to
on
call
here
him
that's dated
Freakzilla
someone?
Diego. Huh?
Has anyone dated a porn person?
Not. No. I haven't. Don't hide it, baby. I might join in. Hell, I'll film you if you're making money. Okay. Listen. That's why you gotta have an open communication because you just never know. Especially my thing is if you're gonna be with me, or that person, whoever, you gotta talk to them. You have to have open communication. Like you just have to. Like.
Yeah, but at the same time, and keep in mind, someone said porn star. Is he a porn star or is he? Because on Pornhub, that's kind of like OnlyFans.
He's just a freak. That's it.
Right.
And that's okay. That is okay.
50.
But you're not getting paid. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the videos on Pornhub. Okay, so the dude with the shoes.
Yeah.
The guy that was obsessed with the shoes, he was wanting me to make videos of him like stepping on him.
Oh, put it on somewhere?
Yeah, he was like, we could put it on there and make money. But I was like, I don't know about it.
30 seconds.
And I have on his favorite shoes today. He loved these Hirachis. Oh, Kayla, you done missed a lot, girl. Mackenzie said, I wish my boyfriend would let me film us for money. Girl, get you one of the ski masks. OnlyFans it.
All right.
We all going to hell.
My poor name is hard to look up. It's DuckDuckGo. Crap. Okay, so here we are. We were talking about, finding out stuff about your significant other, doing something behind your back and everything like that. Now, this girl, it started with our secrets. She found out about her husband's dad.
Yeah, he was going through the phone showing her pictures, and then he accidentally came across one picture where it was him and one of his boyfriends on his boat.
Right. And so now she was struggling on whether she should tell or anything along that line. So we have someone on the line that has, a similar story, except she was dating the guy and found something out about him that he was basically cheating, but a little bit different. Good morning. Go ahead.
So I dated a gentleman that I met. I met him out at a bar. Clue number one. But he was a stripper, and Greensville doesn't have male strippers often. There wasn't enough tickets sold, so the show was canceled, and he went to a bar instead. We ended up talking, liked each other, started dating. I would drive up to Pittsburgh to see him. I drove to Tennessee to see him, Spartanburg, different things. He would come down here a lot. And after dating for a while, I drove up to Pittsburgh one night and caught him, a man, leaving his hotel room at 3 a.m. when I got there.
Ooh.
That raised a red flag. And then I remembered him telling me that he was interested in doing porn and thinking about doing porn. And I knew what his stage name was from performing. So I went to Pornhub and I typed in his searched his stage name. And sure enough, it flipped me to the gay side of Pornhub and had about 11 videos come up. 100% it was my, at that time, boyfriend.
No.
So we ended that. We got a full STD check, and we never looked back.
Wow.
Is he doing the bending?
He flipped is what made it.
Obviously, you confronted him about this. Yo, you're on these videos, What did he say?
He threw a 6-pack of beer across the parking lot, and we never talked again.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, why he mad for?
Yeah. I mean, you knew you were doing this behind your girl's back.
Walk into your truth, honey.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
And I can't even imagine. Could you imagine finding out that the person that you're like in love with, all of a sudden they're, on videos,
with other people?
With other people. Like
yeah,
our porn star.
I would just feel like it's 2022, honey. If you can't communicate what you want in the bedroom or what you like in the bedroom with a person, you don't need to be with them.
Right.
Be by yourself until you can openly express that to that person that you're with.
Yeah. Yeah. No, seriously. Coming up, I don't know if we're going to have enough time. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to try to predict the game this weekend. Okay. It's something that we do from time to time, but we'll hopefully be back in 5 minutes to give you the winner of the big game this weekend. Details on how we're going to do that coming up next. All right. So let's
Somebody
explain.
said, he is pretty, so y'all found him.
Oh, you did? So thoughts on it? Yeah. Expound on that.
He said that was the first red flag. He pretty.
I don't like football, but I think the Rams are going to win. Okay.
Me
Predictions.
too. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, Barbie's on the Rams side. LA, right? I'm going to be going for the Cincinnati team. Any other predictions? Who do you think is going to win this weekend? Go ahead and put it in the comments this morning.
Yeah, I'm right.
Do
it
what?
said snitches don't get stitches. Somebody saying snitches don't get stitches when it's an ex-boyfriend.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. Money on Cincinnati, says Chris. Another one for Cincinnati. Man, can you imagine? If
But
they
are
win?
y'all
That's so
even
huge.
Bengals fans? Like,
You know what? I saw a map. Almost the whole country is going for Cincinnati.
really?
Yeah, except for like some people on the West Coast. I think there's 3 states.
Because the Rams is the new team. You know, they don't, and they're good, and they're that fast to get to the Super Bowl after like what, a year or two? I'm shooting
Richie
for
says they
LA.
both suck. Why
I
are
love
they hiding
LA.
that comment? I'm so tired of it when they
Facebook?
do that. Yes. Annoying. My thoughts
Right. There's a game this weekend. I thought it was a concert.
All right, so let's explain what we're gonna do, guys. So, have you ever put an egg in a microwave? If not, let me tell you what happens. If you microwave it long enough, it will explode. So we have 2 eggs. We have one that is going to be Cincinnati, okay, and then the other one is going to be L.A.
Let me see what that LA egg look like.
That's it. Yeah, Jared.
Are you a Bengals fan?
Okay. So Jared and his girlfriend ended up decorating these eggs. So
Did your girlfriend do the Bengals egg? Oh,
no,
you did
you
that
did
one?
it? I think he did a much better
Yeah.
job on that.
Yeah, that's so your girlfriend did the
Thanks a lot, Barbie.
mean-
Well, so Barbie is for LA, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to be for Cincinnati. So we're going to put them in this microwave. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and get that set up for you guys so you can see it. Boom. There it is. Oh, and then you get to see a reflection on my backside. Well, that's not cool.
booty, rocking everywhere.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Let me go ahead and put it in there first. I want to make sure that you guys can see it, too. Can you? Ooh. Okay.
Wait.
There. Okay. God, man, they're banging in there. I don't want it to screw up.
Wait, is the camera inside?
No.
Oh, no, it's on the outside.
Did you really think the camera was
It
inside?
looked like it a little bit. Oh, I see
Okay.
it. I see it now. It's
Yeah.
your reflection. I was like, wait, what?
All right, so we have a mic that we're going to put down on this, too. And the goal is we're going to keep both of the eggs on microwave on high. I'm just going to put 5 minutes in. I think that should be enough time. And whichever
5
egg.
minutes.
Well,
Oh.
it'll explode before 5.
Yeah.
But whichever egg explodes is going to be the loser.
Let's go.
First,
Rams.
LA.
LA. Yeah.
So, are we ready? All right. We're about 1:20 away. Who thinks that which egg is going to explode first? Never in my 50 years have I ever seen Cincinnati, a Cincinnati fan. And
Ever.
anyone that says that they are, lives around here are liars. The stink is going to be real. That's why Jared is going to be removing the microwave. We're going to put it outside of the studio. We've done this year after year to predict games, national championship games, things along that lines. So, do what? Some people think that you can blow a door off the microwave. I have done this several times before.
As long as it's over there and hits you, baby.
I will probably move out of the way. I'm going to tell you that for real. All right, 30 seconds. And how long do you guys think it's going to take? The stink is something awful. I usually have to clean up the microwave after the explosion.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that.
I know you're not. I know. Let me get my...
You got it, Dex.
I know I do.
I have fresh nails. Can't do it.
Yeah,
sorry.
sure. Even if you didn't have fresh nails, I'm pretty sure I would still be doing it.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes. I'm rooting for Eminem, Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Blige.
Okay, so year after year, we have done this before on the show, and it is a surefire way to predict. In fact, I actually went back to previous shows when a big game happens, whether it be a national championship game for football or if it's, World Series.
Mm-hmm.
We've done this for all sorts of different events. Now we're doing it for the big game that's happening on Sunday.
Let's do it.
So here's how we're going to do this. Barbie T, if you will, explain. We've got 2 eggs in the studio.
Yeah, and they're both decorated with Cincinnati and LA colors.
Uh-huh.
And whichever one blows up first
They're
will
the
be the
losers.
winner.
No.
I thought it was the winner.
No, the one that blows up is the weak one. So the
Really?
first one, yes, the one that survives the microwave is the winner.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to microwave these on high, and whichever egg explodes first is the loser for the big game. I'm telling you, 78% is our prediction rate. We've been right 78% of the time since we've done this.
Okay, for those of you on the live, put who you think which egg is going to explode first, LA or Cincinnati.
There you go. And by the way, we are on live. So Facebook Live, you can actually watch the eggs explode. We have a microphone on the microwave so that you can hear what is happening with the action. Barbie, if you will, try to describe what's happening as well. I'm going to go ahead and...
All right, he's putting in the timer, 5 minutes.
5 minutes just to be on the safe side.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Let's
We're going to start it up.
Both eggs are still. Now they're just Rolling around. There's nothing going on.
Oh, the
Rolling.
plate's on a tilt, so it's not rotating
Oh.
correctly. So it's just
Ah.
going back and forth.
So they're next to the heat, like both of them.
Yeah, I know.
Or just right beside. I think LA is gonna blow up first because it's right beside it.
Okay. Oh, that's the microphone hitting them. Okay.
Um,
All right, so we're now at 30
Cincinnati's
seconds
shaking.
in. 30 seconds in.
You can see it on the Facebook Live if you just hop on.
I'm just nervous
Uh-oh,
because it's right
something's-
here.
Something made a noise.
It's just the thing banging back and forth.
All right, we're almost to a minute.
Yep, we're almost to a minute, 15 seconds, whichever egg explodes first. Here we go. Do not curse, Barbie.
I'm not gonna
I know how you get really scared. We're waiting for the explosion. Oh! Guess which one it was?
LA popped.
LA exploded in the microwave.
It did.
And there is your winner. It is. Ooh, that's hot.
Cincinnati.
Never
Yeah,
mind. I'm not going to touch it.
No crap. Yeah.
How long did it take? It only took about 55 seconds
Oh,
for the
my
eggs to
armpits are itching.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. We now know that Cincinnati is going to win the game. Remember this prediction.
Yeah. Nyla's husband, I believe. No, Kayla's husband is a huge Cincinnati fan.
Well, some people are saying that if you're a Cincinnati fan right now, you're lying because, you never supported them. Because is the smell coming out?
Stank.
Yeah, let me go ahead and shut that door. All right, so there you go. Cincinnati will win the game this weekend. Ooh, that smell. All right, let me do this real quick on the air. Woo, that smell. Hey, it's Dex. All right, something else that's big that's happening this weekend. Well, happening on Monday is Valentine's Day. You know that that's coming up, right? So we want you to know that Diamonds Direct has your back. They are doing something huge for Valentine's Day. Now until Valentine's Day, you can go into the store and get 5 years, 0 interest financing on anything and everything in the store. You've been hearing about this. Now it's time to go in and do it. We're talking anything. If you're looking for an engagement ring, ready to get down on that one knee and pop the question, you can get an engagement ring and spread the payments out over 5 years with 0 interest financing. That is huge. On approved credit. Remember, 5 years, 0 interest financing. They're even going to be opened up this Sunday before the game from 11 until 4. So there's plenty of time for you to pregame by doing some shopping at Diamonds Direct. Check them out online, diamondsdirect.com, or you can go see them, Diamonds Direct on Woodruff Road across the street from Target. Ooh, that smell. Ugh, it is awful. Ugh, okay.
I'm just sending it. How do I send it to you? So, Dex, send it to me on Facebook, Barbie T. Whitmire, or Instagram, I am Barbie T.
Boom. All right. What's happening? What are they sending? Oh, pictures of the guy?
I think so.
Get out. All right. Boy, you screamed.
Yeah, I know. It kind of threw me off.
Could you guys hear the pop on live?
Renee said, because you scream any louder, it's in the microwave. You'll be okay.
Yeah. Could you guys hear the pop? Anyone? That smell will be in your clothes now. It won't be in your clothes. I should have shut
My
the
wig
microwave
better not
sooner.
smell like eggs. I know that.
Yeah, man. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, he's going to be so mad. It's going to be right next to his office. Oops.
He hates stinky smells.
Yeah, I know he does. Yes, you could hear the pop. Okay.
Whew.
Gotta love it. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. We're going to go back onto the air here in a little bit. We're going to be doing red flags you need to watch out for. I feel like that's what we're going to do. There was something else I told you to send me. Do you remember what that was yesterday? I think that was it. Oh, the red flags? Okay. All right. Now the studio smells like perch egg. See, I was driving and logged in right as it popped. Get out, Becky. That's awesome. Cool. Dex going to be walk through downtown smelling like egg. Today's the day. I asked Barbie if she wanted to do it.
What?
Jared and I.
with you guys? Nah, I'm good.
We're going to start running after the show every day. Try to get some exercise. Oh, God, the red flags. Don't make me realize my boyfriend is toxic today. I don't need it. Does anybody have any red flags that they'd like to put into the comments right now before we get into this? Barbie? Red flags? What?
Wow.
Another thing?
No, I'm just looking at Freakzilla.
Oh, I want to see.
Do you? I don't know if you want to see this one.
Does he have clothes on?
Nope.
Is it show us,
It's showing.
Okay. Well.
Get that off my work computer.
Can you hide it? I just want to see what the guy's face looks like. I don't want to see anything else.
Ooh.
So many to start. What do I do? Red flags. Girl, what red flags you seeing?
Red flags. He ain't got a job. He drive your car to work and drop you off.
Nancy says it shows everything. Nancy, you looked it up too? Y'all be looking if you're just on our live, if you're wondering what's going on. So there was a girl that called up and found out that her man had what is it?
This is his.
Wow. Dude, you know who he looks like? Hold on a second. Does he look? No.
He does not look like him.
Okay. Well,
No.
shoot. I took the mics off just so I could tell Barbie something. All right. That's going to wrap it up for us, guys. We'll be back on Monday. Take care. Live the dream. Have fun. And don't worry about it, Nancy.
Red flag to watch out is if he asks what kind of person you're looking for because they'll pretend to be that person. Yes, to get you.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's
oh,
not
yes,
true.
it is.
That's a normal question to ask.
No, but most dudes, they will pretend to be what you're looking for a while. They can only pretend for so long. But yes.
I feel like that's important to know
Nah.
so that you can, be like, all right, well, I'm not that person.
I'll tell you as we go. How about that?
Kokithia says we need to stay on for this. Well, we can. What kind of red flags do we have then? I need to see some red flags here. And I don't agree with that one. I feel like you need to know so that you can disqualify yourself.
I mean, but don't go into too much of detail because they will use that against you. It's happened every single time. Every single time.
8:30.
Don't stick your in crazy.
To what?
Don't stick your wee-wee in crazy.
They say that that's the best, though.
He doesn't have his own place. Facts.
Kokithia, male stripper.
Exactly, yeah.
Fat Bear. I love when Barbie T says most guys. That's a red flag.
Oh, I'm full of them.
Yeah, I know.
But they're fun. It's a carnival over here, baby. You leave with a prize.
There you go. Rapper waiting to get his deal.
Yeah, girl. Okay, listen.
If he drinks White Claw.
Listen, the rappers need to stay away. Anytime I find out a dude used to do music or does music, I'm like, you're just trying to get over here because you think I'm going to play your song. Absolutely not.
Nyla, that's a good response, though.
If he's on TikTok.
If he's on TikTok?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Toxic.
What's wrong with
Clout chaser.
What? You're on TikTok.
But it's different. When dudes be like doing the most on TikTok, I don't know.
Doing the most on TikTok. By the way, Nyla said, okay, so if a guy asks you, what are you looking for, Barbie T? How do you respond to that?
A man that knows how to lead and knows how to pay bills. That's how you get him to get out your face.
Okay, so Nyla said the way you're supposed to respond to that is, how about you? Oh, sorry, comment dropped. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. There it is.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. How about you show me what kind of person you are, and I'll decide if you're the kind I'm looking for.
That part. I like that. But I like a man, like men that get things done. Handle it. Problem solver. Make my life easier. What are you going to do by making my life easier? You coming into my life asking for a compromise.
What kind of things are you going to do to make my life easier?
I'm a blessing, baby. I'm a whole blessing.
Like what? What kind of blessing? What are you going to do to make my life easier?
A lot.
Like?
Don't worry about it. You'll find out if you're qualified.
Oh, okay. Well, what if he said that to you?
Okay,
well,
fine.
if you're qualified. I don't know.
I'm qualified.
Interesting.
I exceed the qualifications.
Exceed it. Is TikTok really a red flag? Nina says it's a red flag too.
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
Yes, if he takes a lot of selfies and videos, I agree, Barbie. In most cases, they're self-centered.
Oh,
Absolutely.
guy's name Rick.
Guy's name Rick.
Mm.
Names that start with J.
The piece to my. Oh, wow, Barbie.
You have to do the same. I've dated a lot of J's, like the letter J, for real.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're all red flags? Every one of them.
Yeah, and then there was an A, and then
But not all A's. If their name starts with a D, it's a green flag.
nope. 'Cause his name technically started with a D. One of the J's.
Yeah, red flag for sure. If he's on TikTok, get out. Okay, interesting.
If he has kids that he don't take care of,
Yeah, that's a red flag.
that's a major red flag.
Sure, I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. What about red flags for women? I see a lot of red flags for girls. I feel like this is becoming one-sided.
Girls, lady says names that start with J are toxic. Exactly. Thank you.
Guys with no master's degree, shut up.
One of my friends, this is a really good question. So one of my friends said she will not date a man that does not have a degree.
Your thoughts on that?
That's tough.
One of the things that was said to me, and I'll tell you this is my opinion on this. I didn't learn a thing when I went to college. I mean, like I felt like nothing that got me ready to do this career or any kind of career. And this was my field. This is the I had a broadcasting major and a minor in business. And so to me, I didn't really learn anything. But someone said something to me about it, is when you see that degree on a resume, the one thing that it does tell you is that they can finish something.
Right.
So they can start something and go through it all the way to the end and finish it. And so I'll give you that. Okay. If her lace is showing,
I'm
out. I'm out.
Red flag if she got her hair done and her kid's hair is nappy. No, I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. Or they look raggedy. Like, if you look good, why your kids ain't looking good?
Oof. One more song. Whoops. Man, I keep hitting
I've got
early.
98.1 degrees and a thermometer to prove it. I love Rick.
Sending too many DMs.
To who?
To anyone. I guess to you. Yes. I can't stand that. Can't stand what?
If she
The
treats her
lace?
dad like shit, she treats you the same way. Facts. But also, if he treats his mom
I agree with that.
like crap,
Yep.
then he'll treat you like crap.
Yep.
That was my 8-year relationship. I told him, I said, look, I ain't your mama. I slap you. Huh. Like, I'm not dealing with that disrespect.
We have people on YouTube. I didn't even think about that. To that Jay comment, no, you're toxic B.
I'm not toxic.
No, I don't think he was saying you're toxic. He's laughing. Where's little YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, people are going to YouTube to play it back to see what the stuff was. If she driving a 99 Honda Civic, if her and her baby daddy are still good friends. Woo, Melissa.
She's constantly on her phone on a date. Yikes.
Boy, these are actually getting good. Okay. I like these. She's constantly on her phone on a date. 100. If I'm on a date with a girl and she is constantly in her
Don't
phone,
be boring.
well, and that's a red flag for the date
And
for
that's
both
another
people.
thing too, though. Like, if I will say this, I'm not disrespectful, but I will be disrespectful in a nice way. If you call me over to hang out and you don't pay me any attention, well, guess what?
You're gonna get on your phone. Interesting.
You
she
talk
can't
to me.
cook, whoa.
Oh, who said that?
Sierra. Can you cook?
Yeah, I just don't like to. Yeah.
Okay.
I get that a lot. Like, why ain't I cook?
If she has a private snap, let me tell you something. I can cook. That's
can
one thing
cook.
I can do.
I just don't cook for everybody because everybody's not deserving. So
I am like,
you show me you worth it, I'll cook for you.
interesting.
What you doing for me? You buying the groceries?
There's nothing wrong with that.
If, I ain't
If
buy
they're
groceries,
rude,
I will make a meal.
100 on that too. Rude to wait staff.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that.
All right, so far I'm seeing the most amount of people if she's a stripper.
She's a stripper.
If
her car is dirty, wait a minute.
Yep. Yep. Big red
My
flag.
car is a mess.
If you can't fit 4 people in your car without having to move stuff right now, because I actually looked at your car today and I was like, good gosh, if anyone tried to get in that back seat.
It's fine because guess what? That's what I don't want anybody in there. I don't want anybody wanting to ride. I don't want no bum-ass man asking for a ride, asking to borrow my car, none of that. So guess what? Move all my stuff in. They can't come in.
You were parked right there. That's the first parking spot today. And as I was walking by your car, I was like, dang, she got a good spot. And then I looked at it, I was like,
somebody took my regular spot. I was mad.
Which, by the way, that's a compact car spot.
My car can fit in it.
Yeah.
So therefore.
But it's supposed to be for compact cars.
Listen, they said as long as you fit in the yellow lines.
Yeah, but it's
my car fits in the yellow line.
It's an SUV. It's not
and my car
compact.
fits in the yellow lines.
Gosh, you're ridiculous. All right, here we go.
That's all that matters. It fit like a glove. Just I be in the streets, baby.
Okay, I just learned about a red flag that people say is a big turnoff for them whenever it comes to getting into a new relationship. And I'm like, there's no way that this is true. And we want to talk about red flags. What is your red flag whenever it comes to dating someone? When you see this, you're like, uh-oh, this is bad. A lot of times people ignore the red flags until it's too late. But the one that I want to bring up is how everybody on live, we're on Facebook Live and Twitch and YouTube, is TikTok. If a guy is on TikTok, it's a red flag.
Yeah, if he's on there too much, like trying to get famous, I can't.
So you're saying that is a red flag?
Yeah.
But you're on TikTok. I'm on TikTok.
Okay.
So you're saying that my TikTok means that I'm a red flag?
You're toxic.
I am not toxic. Stop. Some of the other ones, some of these I totally agree with. But another person said, Nyla was the one that commented on this. She said that if the guy asks you what type of person you're looking for in a relationship, that's a red flag. That is not a red flag. That is communication. That's talking.
No, that is a red flag because they're trying to figure out how to trick you, how to lie to you. You're making it easy for him
to try to be that person and pretend to be that person even though he's not.
And then you get played.
Or he's trying to know who you're looking for. And if you're looking for, like, say, for instance, you're looking for a gymnast and he's a couch potato, then maybe he needs to step aside because it's not going to work out. You know what I mean? Get all of that stuff out in the open.
How about just be who you are and I'll find out. I'll let you know, yo, I don't like that. Or you know what? You're not for me.
866-639-4689. What is your red flag whenever it comes to a relationship? And did you see this red flag and you were like, okay, I'm out? Or did you ignore it until it was too late? And now you never ignore that red flag. We got a lot to share with you. We'll go ahead and get some of yours. Call now. Again, 866-639-4689.
Be a gremlin with flags.
I'm really shook on the TikTok one.
Listen, I'm telling you, if she's dancing on the street signs.
Some women are just hairy. What if she has a
beard?
beard
Whoa.
All right.
Oh.
Hi, good morning. Hang on just a second. Hey, good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you.
If he says he wants a skinny girl, but he looked like he about to give birth, that part. Better yet, if your mama look like.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Savannah, calling from Knoxville.
Okay. What's your red flag that people need to know?
Before dating, I think a lot of people are clingy. Like, constantly want you to text them back, or like checking you on different things. Like if you don't respond quick enough, that's a huge red flag to me.
Okay. Yeah. Barbie?
I see what you're saying. It can be, but at the same time, my thing is like if we're having a conversation, like there's no need to like because a lot of people play games. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna text them back for like 3 hours to keep them waiting." Like, no, bro. If you got something to say, just say it. Like, but I see what you're saying.
Petty.
Interesting.
But yeah, like getting older, you got things to do, and I don't feel like I owe anybody all of my time. especially like right now in my life, I don't want anybody to expect certain things out of me. So if we're just talking and stuff like that, I'll get back to you when I get back to you.
Yeah.
But like checking me about my timely fashion ain't the way to like get me to respond quicker.
I'm so 100% on that. Me and you are the same person. I agree. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
Good morning. Go ahead. What is your red flag?
Good morning again, Dex and Barbie T. You know what, Dex? I'm sorry to do this to you, but you know what? I agree with Barbie T. You're toxic.
I am not toxic. I am not. Jared, am I toxic? Yeah, Jared said I'm not. We love you, though. All right, so what's the red flag for you real quick? Go ahead.
My red flag would have to be if I have to pay for everything on the first date.
Oh.
Girl.
I don't mind dishing out. You know, I think it's equal. It should be an equal thing. But if you're showing me signs that I have to pay on the first date, then that's not going to fly because you might be broke.
Okay. Thank you very much. Boom. Noelle says living at home with mom still. Red flag. Gaslighting. Telling you you're cute. What's wrong with saying that you look cute or just being like, you know?
I'm more than cute.
Dex is definitely not toxic. Trash caller. Yeah, thank you, Fat Bear.
Tamara says, if a guy has too many friends on Facebook, it's a huge red flag. I found out the hard way and wasted 2 years of my life. He claimed to know them all, which I found strange, but didn't think of it much. Come to find out, they were all potentials he was hitting up behind my back.
I have 5,000 friends on Facebook.
Me too. I literally just deleted somebody just to add
to add someone. Yeah, you have to do that because you can't get any more. Is that really a bad thing? Get out.
If she's not good at managing her money. Yeah, I honestly, ladies, if a man asks you to go half on stuff, do you look at him differently? Because I do.
Half on everything on the first date or
like,
just in general?
All kind of stuff. Like,
if you get into a relationship, like serious after 6 months, maybe, you know, or whatever, I mean, I wouldn't say, well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm trying to think of how I would do it. And I would usually pay for most of it. But if the girl pays for some of it, it's not like I'm going to be like, yo, let's go halvesies or anything like that. But if she offers to pay for something like that, that to me is a green flag.
Yeah, I'll do that when he's worth it. When he shows me, because like I don't know, I just feel like these men don't like to court. They don't like to You're supposed to court me.
You're very traditional.
I mean, if that's what these men want. You want me in the damn kitchen cooking and all that bull.
I didn't say I want you in the kitchen.
You need to do what needs to be
done.
done.
I feel like you are like channeling something
I'm
that's
just
happening.
saying, because a lot of men aren't like that. It's like, don't expect me to be some traditional ass wife when you're not even showing me you could be a man.
Yes, it's sexy
my papa, my father, they're providers. That's what I'm used to. That's how I was raised. So it's like, that's the type of man that I expect. Do I have it on my own? Can I handle my own? Absolutely. But if you want to come into my life and you want my time and my, you know, all the things that come with me, then.
Interesting. I offer to leave a tip at restaurants on dates. Yeah, that's a good thing, Kokeithia.
You pay half the bills?
Who pays half the bills?
See, that's another thing. I've never lived with a man. I'm not going half on the rent.
Why not? You're not going to go halvesies?
No. Why? I can pay all by myself. You want to come in and be in my life and you want me to compromise my time and cater to you and work and this all the time. Why do I need to go half on rent? I can do it all by myself and be good.
There she goes again with most men.
Like
40.
I might pay like groceries and stuff.
30 seconds.
If that's the case. Yes, it's sexy and so attractive when he can say, I got it. Shows he can hold it down without assistance. Yes. Half the bill is fine, but don't take me out. Then tell me pay half if I want to. Dexter,
Kayla, you're absolutely right. In fact, you know what's funny? Is
He's using my edge control.
I'm using her edge stuff. This is awful, by the way. It does not work. And I was like,
but your head don't work.
But yeah, you're right. But we used to use the same stuff.
We do. I actually have that. It's just not with me.
I love that she called me out and she knew. What is a red flag for you where you see this in a relationship and you're like, I'm a little nervous about this? I am shook by what people say is a red flag for them. I mean, like one of the big ones is if they're on TikTok. Social media is a big one for this, by the way.
Yeah, and another girl just commented and said that if he has too many Facebook friends, she said, I found out the hard way, wasted 2 years of my life. He claimed to know all of them, and I found out he was actually hitting them up behind my back.
We're on Twitch. Fat Bear says not paying bills, red flag. To me, the social media thing, I mean, I have a TikTok. That's not a red flag. I have 5,000 people on Facebook. They won't let me add any people. You have to follow me.
But you know what also could be a red flag?
What?
No social media whatsoever.
Yes.
Like at all.
Okay, that to me is more than
they're
has too many
hiding
friends.
something.
Come on.
They're probably hiding the fact that they have a family. Because that's how I called up one guy, remember? He said he didn't have social media, so I put his name in on Facebook and found his wife's page, who was my friend on Facebook at the time. Yep, he was on Bumble.
Did you tell her, or did you keep your mouth shut?
Nah.
See, I know you don't say stuff like that. You keep it.
I left him alone. Like I called him out about it.
Good morning. Go ahead. What about you? What's your red flag?
Before dating, I think a lot of people are clingy. Like constantly want you to text them back, or like checking you on different things. Like if you don't respond quick enough, that's a huge red flag to me.
I see what you're saying. It can be, but at the same time, my thing is like if we're having a conversation, like there's no need to because a lot of people play games. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna text them back for like 3 hours to keep them waiting." Like, no, bro, if you got something to say, just say it. Like, I see what you're saying.
Petty.
Interesting.
But yeah, like getting older, you got things to do, and I don't feel like I owe anybody all of my time, especially like right now in my life. I don't want anybody to expect certain things out of me.
To me, it's about like interest level too, though. I mean, like if you're really interested, think about the person that you were really interested in. You couldn't wait for that text message to pop up. That feeling that happens when you hear that ding, and then all of a sudden you see it's from them, and you're like, oh my gosh.
You get butterflies, and it feels good. Be like, oh, look at Bae texting me.
That's right. And then all of a sudden you get that ding, and it's someone else, and you're like, oh.
I wanted to be you. You're
right.
annoying. Stop hitting me up because I don't like you like that. You just pay for lunch.
Thank you. Good morning. Go ahead. What's your red flag? Wait a minute. Pay for lunch?
Red flag?
My red flag would have to be if I have to pay for everything on the first date.
Oh.
Girl.
I don't mind dishing out. You know, I think it's equal. It should be an equal thing. But if you're showing me signs that I have to pay on the first date, then that's not going to fly because you might be broke.
Someone on our live said, your profession requires you to have a lot of friends, Dex. It does not. It does not require me to have a lot of friends.
Yes, it does.
What do you mean?
Social media.
Well, yeah, social media, but at the same time, I mean, like, you know what? I'll leave it at that. We're doing fine. And I mean, like, I don't have like a crazy amount of.
Yeah, you're at the max, just like I am on Facebook, 5,000.
Anyways, what are your thoughts? Red flags, 866-639-4689. Woo-wee, guys. All right.
Samantha, welcome to the show. She says she always listens. She never seen us until now.
Oh, very cool. Where's she on?
Knoxville.
Knoxville. What's up, Samantha?
Autumn said, I had a guy I used to date, try to not answer my calls all the time, would send me straight to voicemail a lot. Then later on would call me back and always say some wild or stupid excuse like, sorry, babe, my mom was calling, or I was in the bathroom. Hell no. I winded up pulling up on him and found him with a girl cuddled up in the bed, sleep. They both got more than they feelings hurt.
Oh, not the girl, though. She didn't know. She probably had no idea.
Well, surprise.
Surprise, B. Wow. Catching your man or girl in too many lies or vague answers. That's Nancy on Twitch. All right, team. Well, we are going to wrap up our live.
So when the communication switches up, does that mean they're not into you like that anymore?
Yes.
Or they moved on and found something else?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think so.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Yeah? Is this happening now?
No, I'm just saying. That was just a topic.
Still has pics of their ex on their phone.
Wait a minute. I still got some pictures, and I hate them. And I just have a lot of
Why
pictures.
do you have them on there then?
Because I don't, like, okay, so for this phone, It's hard, I don't have any memory on here, and every time I try to go delete it, it won't let me.
Yeah.
Like I've tried to delete. I have a whole album, as a matter of fact, that I've tried to delete.
I have a problem with deleting stuff. So I agree with Barbie on that one. And the reason why I say this, like if you can see my email notifications, I'll show you this. Can you see that? 169,000 email notifications, and then my text messages are down there somewhere, and that's like 163.
Jesus,
what are you doing?
That's my phone.
And I just
Trying to
never delete
stuff.
that stuff.
My phone just does whatever it wants to do. I need a new phone, by the way. Anybody?
When he offers just a tip. Kayla, get out of here. All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for us. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. No, Monday morning.
I was going to say, who coming in tomorrow?
We'll talk to you on Valentine's Day. That's going to be huge. You can send your Valentines to us. Yep. Thank you, guys. Take care.